Hey there. So today I'm recording this on May 17th, 2022, which means that we're coming to the end of May, and that is actually the end of Q2 for IRS purposes. Now, I know that it is a strange thing, but IRS quarters are not quite the same as calendar quarters. So Q2 is a weird one where we're only getting 2 months of business activity in order to close the books on the first half of the year. And then Q3, we get June, July, August, and then those are due in September. So Q2 payments are due June 15th of this year, and you want to be sure that that your books are up to date. So if you've been slacking on the bookkeeping, obviously not ideal. We want to be as up to date as possible. But like it is kind of what it is. Many small business people are busy doing the business rather than keeping their books up to date, which is understandable, but still not great. The books, it's not just a record keeping tool. It's not just, oh, I need this for tax purposes. You should really be using your books on an ongoing basis to monitor the health of your business. And that's really what separates just somebody who's a freelancer versus somebody who really owns their own small business, even if it's just one person. Are you working on the business? Are you operating at that management executive level, or are you just doing the thing that you're doing? So you want to decide whether or not you're going to professionalize yourself or not. So books need to be done. If you haven't done them or you need help, you can always contact us. We have a team to help you with the books, to keep you up to date, to take that hassle off your plate. But otherwise, you want to be sure to have everything closed by first, second week in June, so that you can make those payments in the middle of June. So then the question becomes: Are you withholding through payroll, or are you paying direct, as a separate direct payment to the IRS and your state agencies? So if you are taking payroll, and depending on the numbers you maybe should be, then you can set your withholding inside of your payroll provider to match the amount that you would have paid through quarterlies. And that's generally the easiest way to go, rather than trying to set up separate streams of payments. You just have everything go through payroll, and it's taken care of for you by the end of the year. You do have to monitor that percentage, though, and make sure that you are, one, withholding enough, and two, that your payroll is optimized for qualified business income deduction purposes, QBID. It's kind of a mouthful, but depending on your filing situation, whether you're single, head of household, married joint, married separate, and depending on how much total income you have for the year, it can make a huge difference whether you are optimizing your salary to maximize that qualified business income deduction or not. That's the pass-through deduction that we got from Trump's tax reform back in 2018, and in certain ranges, it makes a huge difference. If the total income for the year is under the threshold, which is going to be for a single person about 160,000, if married 300, let's call it 320, then it doesn't make so much of a difference. But if you're over that, then it makes a giant difference. So be sure you are optimizing for that if needed. And again, as always, if you have any questions, you can email us or set up a call. Neil@taxsherpa.com. I know my banner still says .co. We still have that domain, but we bought the .com, so I need to upgrade my my video banner here. But you can always set up a call. We can go over your tax situation. We can go over your bookkeeping situation to help you out and make sure that you're, one, in the right place, tax-wise and bookkeeping-wise, but also that you're saving as much money as possible as the small business person. Talk to you guys next time.